Sup YouTube, this is Dragon, and this is another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Now looking at his team, I know for sure I'm definitely going to need my Blissey and Gliscor because he has 3 special attackers and 3 physical attackers. But I definitely want my Conkeldurr to get some sort of playtime in. So, you know what? I'm not even it's not the best play. I could have my Azumarill come out instead of my Conkeldurr, but I want my Conkeldurr to be in this battle. So I'm going to pick him. And let's see how this goes down. In this case, I'm going to send out Conkeldurr first because if he does send out Hippowdon, if he sends out his Hippowdon first, then I'll still be able to switch in and absorb any type of incoming Toxics or, let's see, any incoming Toxics or Ice Fangs or anything like that. So, look at that. Look at that. I'm in the perfect position. Best position ever. Okay, now I'm just going to go straight for the Drain Punch because, well, in this case, even there's not really much he can do. Like, let's say he switches into his Dragonite. Then I can still Ice Punch the Dragonite. Oh, Hippowdon. Okay, that's fine. Alright, Sandstream. Sandstream kicked up. You know, in this particular Pokemon, it's just raw attack. There's no bulk ups or anything like that. Ooh, Rocky Helmet. Okay. Yeah, I see what type of Hippowdon this is. Yeah, so with that note, I'm definitely going to switch into my Gliscor. And, I mean, I know he's not going to be roaring or anything like that, so I don't really have to worry about that. Okay, let's see. It's sandy outside. Now, ooh, Stealth Rocks. Alright, so I know he's probably have Toxic. He probably has Toxic. And he might have Roar, because it just kind of makes sense. You know, kind of makes sense. But, let's see. I'm going to Toxic it. Well, for all intents and purposes, I'm going to Toxic this Pokemon because this is a Hippowdon. Hippowdon's is like the Great Wall of Walls of the Wall of Wall. Oh, look at that Whirlwind. Alright. Yeah, he's that type of guy. He's definitely that type of guy. Alright, so let's see. That's Whirlwind, Stealth Rocks, most likely Toxic, probably Slack Off. Alright, now I'm going to predict him to probably switch into his Lucario at this point. He's either going to switch into his Lucario or, let's see, if he doesn't slack off at this point, then it probably wouldn't be much to his benefit. So let's see. I'm just gonna switch into Conkeldurr, and even though the Stealth Rocks are out there, I'll only take 6% damage because I am a fighting type. So he might use Toxic on me, and that would also activate my Guts, which wouldn't be beneficial for him whatsoever. Now, let's see. Might be the Dragonite. Ooh, this guy. This Growl. This Growl. Okay, that's good because I am pretty prepared for this Pokemon. Actually, you know what? Instead of me being a derp and staying in with my Conkeldurr with this Pokemon, because I do have the Stone Edge. And the Stone Edge, wait a minute. 2 things can happen at this point. Either he's going to use... But you know what? I don't have to risk it. I don't have to risk it. I can just switch into Blissey, and even if this Pokemon decides to use Quiver Dance, I don't have. Oh, what? Withdrew? Okay. Okay, fine. Oh, he predicted me to switch into my. Oh, no, he didn't predict me to switch into Blissey, which would have been really cool if he did. You know, predicting the Stone Edge, but I mean, predicting me to switch in retaliation. But you know what? That's fine. You know, I can deal with this Hippowdon. That's cool. So let's see, Hippowdon, Quiver Dancing, Fire, Bug type. Can't believe I forgot his name. And then the Lucario. So let's see, I might use Flamethrower because I have a feeling that he's going to... You know what? I have a feeling that he's going to switch into Lucario now. Because the Sandstorm is gone. Right, the Sandstorm is gone. If he does Whirlwind me, you know, that's still not a big deal for me right now. So I'm going to switch into my Conkeldurr again. And hopefully he switches into his Lucario because that's what I really want him to do. And withdrew. Okay, he withdrew. So he's definitely not going to switch into what's the name of that Pokemon? Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. Now. He knows I'm going to Drain Punch, so he's going to predict me to use Drain Punch. He's definitely not going to just like straight up close combat me. He wants this Pokemon to stay alive. So, let's see. Either I can use Stone Edge, right? Because he's most likely going to switch back into his Showdown again. Actually, what would be the best thing for him in that situation? Like, you know what? I'm going to Drain Punch. I'm going to Drain Punch because that's the safest play. That's the safest play for me. Even if he does switch into his, you know, the bug fire Pokemon thing. So let's see. What do you got? What do you got? Come on. Who are you going to switch into? Is it going to be... I should have used Stone Edge. Hopefully, well, if I do get burned, that's going to be profitable for me. So that's 125 health. That's me gaining health back. And let's see. He knew that I switched before, so let's see. I'm just going to go for the Stone Edge. Screw it. Fire Blast. I don't know. I might have signed my own death warrant. Avoided the attack, son of a kitten. Alright, yeah, that just made this really, really, really unnecessary hard. But you know what? I think that his what do you call it? I think that Lucario that he has is a physical Lucario. Because if it wasn't, then it wouldn't really give him that much of the... No, if it were a special Lucario, then he probably would have just... Well, then again, he wouldn't have stayed in my Conkeldurr at that range, so... Now, this is just a horrible predicament. I missed Stone Edge, but you know what? They call it Stone Mist for a reason, so... I know the Fire Blast is coming. So I'm just going to switch it to my Blissey. And I'm going to Flamethrower the anticipated Lucario switching after this Fire Blast. So just going to eat that Fire Blast really quickly. Okay, you know it's kind of interesting. He has a bit of a stall set in a 3-on-3 Pokemon battle. That's kind of funny if you think about it. So let's see. This will reveal once and for all if he is the type of set that I fear. So hopefully he switches straight into his Lucario, which would be really good for me. Let's see. Okay. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when Lucario comes for you? Quiver Dance. Okay. Now he Quiver Dances. Don't really see the motive here at this point. Maybe he's just trying to feel me out. Don't know. But it's not like he can kill me, so don't really see the complete true motive. I mean, the best thing he could have done was switch, but seeing that his Hippowdon is very stally, I see where he, you know, doesn't feel that he'll make much of a profit in the switching department. Okay, so he goes for the Giga Drain. That's very interesting. You don't really see a Giga Drain on this Pokemon that much. I really need to find out this Pokemon's name. I know it's like right off the tip of my tongue. Right off the tip of my tongue. I've seen this Pokemon all the time. And it's right there. Okay. Now I think... Oh, I was going to use Toxic. But now I think he's going to switch into Lucario. Because... Yeah. I mean... Quiver Dance. Okay, yeah. I'm going to Toxic this Pokemon immediately. Before things get unnecessarily out of hand. So now most likely he's just going to stay in and continuously try to Quiver Dance me to the point where his special attack is just absurd. Okay, that's +3 Quiver Dance. Not much that I have to worry about still, unless he has Rest, which would really, really suck. Because if he has Rest, I might just kind of be a bit of a good game. But hopefully I don't have to worry about any type of... Oh, okay. Okay, Lumberry, cured of its poison. Okay, I'm going to use Toxic again. Because that is the best play that I could possibly do. He might predict me to use the Toxic and go straight into his Lucario. But you know what? I don't even mind. I really don't mind at all. You know what? I just kind of semi-realized that he is using... Oh, come on! I can't be missing moves like this right now. That is... Come on. Really? Not now. Not now. I can't be missing moves like Toxic at this important point in the battle. Oh my god. Alright, so... Alright, let's see. This is definitely going to be Lucario. Good. So that really shows me that this most likely is a physical Lucario, which means that I can switch into my Gliscor, and I won't have to worry about being hit with the move, unless he has Ice Punch, which would be a bit troublesome. But my Gliscor should be able to handle this Pokemon. Really upset that I missed that Toxic. That Toxic was a key play. Did not need to miss that. Did not need to miss that at all. But you know what? On a side note, I mean, well, in any sense, I still could have Toxic him and then he would have switched. But on a side note, I'm kind of glad that he switched out because I was dealing with a +3 or a +4 Quiver Dancing Volcarona. There it is. Okay, okay. So, let's see. Hippowdon? Yeah, Hippowdon. That's interesting. Don't really know the exact motive for that, but that's fine with me. And I'm gonna have my Gliscor come out. Okay, now let's see. Let's see. I'm going to use Earthquake because Earthquake, of course, hits his entire team. And even if he does switch into Volcarona, I'll switch right back out into my Blissey if he switches into his Volcarona. I'm kind of predicting that he might use Slack Off because, well, oh, critical hit. Wow. Whirlwind. Okay, fine. Okay, critical. Hopefully he, well, in any sense, doesn't really, I'm not really worried too much about whatever he does. But this Hippowdon, I just want it to die. You know, I'm kind of tired of seeing it. And it's kind of a bit getting on my nerves. So now, I highly doubt that he's gonna, I mean, at this point, it just makes sense to let his Hippowdon die. Because there's nothing that he stands to gain from having his Hippowdon out like how he has right now. So I'm going to use Flamethrower because if he does switch in, if he does for some reason decide to switch, then, you know. Alright, cool. So that's good. I didn't have to touch it. Seismic Toss would have, you know, activated the Rocky Helmet and took unnecessary damage. So now I'm predicting for the obvious Lucario switch because, well, he kind of doesn't have any other options, so not really a prediction at this point. Okay, now let's see. Okay. Hopefully this is not a special attacking type. And you know what's funny? This Lucario hasn't done anything the entire game. And we're gonna find out what it is right now. Mega Ring? Is it gonna use Aura Sphere? Is it gonna use a special attack move? Hopefully it is physical. That would definitely make this much easier. Aura Sphere is okay. So now the fact that it's using Aura Sphere means that it is obviously the type of you know what? If I just hit that Stone Edge from the get-go, I wouldn't even be worried about anything right now. That'd be great. That'd be really, really great. Okay, let's see. Okay, should I stay or should I go? Let's see. Since this is only 2 Pokemon left, you know, it's really just Earthquake or nothing. Maybe I might live the Flash Cannon, kind of doubt it. Yeah, didn't live the Flash Cannon. Alright. So it's a full special attacking type. So now I'm going to switch into my Conkeldurr. And there's 2 things that can go down right now. He might predict me to use the Mach Punch, and he wants his Pokemon to live. So I'm gonna use Stone Edge. I'm gonna use Stone Edge, predicting him to switch into his Volcarona. And yeah, he's taking a bit of a long time to select his move. Yeah, okay. Yep, there it is. There it is. That's right. Eat that stone edge. Eat all those stone edge for breakfast. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. Killing me softly. Oh my freaking god, man. Why does this have to happen to me? Why? So many opportunities. So many opportunities lost. I just can't win. I can't win, man. I can't freaking win. Oh my goodness. But you know what? That's that Pokemon life. And oh, okay, great. What? He missed Fire Blast. That's something. Jeez, man. So now, one or two things. He might just, you know, switch into his Lucario. I'm gonna predict him to switch into Lucario, but no, Quiver Dance. Okay, fine. You want a Quiver Dance? That's cool with me. I'm gonna straight up Toxic you this time. I'm not gonna play any games with you. I'm tired of playing games with you. All right, you should be dead. You should be dead twice. You should be dead, I don't know, thrice. You should be toxic. You should be toxic. This is Volcarona. This Volcarona is the bane of my existence right now. I swear to God if he switches. Swear to God if he switches. Oh my God. If he switches into my toxic, I'm going to be so happy. So freaking happy. Come on, come on. He's taking a long time to select this move, so he's probably going to switch. Okay, another Quiver Dance. He's probably debating whether he should stay or whether he should go. But you know what? That's fine with me. I swear to God. I swear if I miss this toxic. Alright, I'm good. Close call. Close freaking call. Man. I do not need this in my life. I do not need this. Now, I know I'll be able to survive at least one Aura Sphere. And he might have extreme speed. If he does have extreme speed, it's definitely going to be weaker. And if I can get even like one flamethrower or one seismic toss off, then I'll be able to Mach Punch the Lucario after. You know what? I'm just gonna soft boil. I'm gonna soft boil because I'm gonna make sure that I have as much health as possible for when it's me versus that Lucario. And also, I don't want to touch this Pokemon because he may have the Flame Body, or she may have the Flame Body, and that's definitely won't be good for me in my situation. So hopefully me stalling it out. One, hopefully I don't get burned by a Fire Blast. And let's see, no matter what, I would have the good to go because a Mach Punch would still do some decent damage at this range. Like if he decides to predict me to use Soft Boiled and switches into his Lucario. Well, so at this point it doesn't matter. So now, you know, I'm just gonna make sure I'm at full health, not playing any games with this. All right, and now I'm just gonna prepare to eat that last Fire Blast. Hopefully, that's a miss. That's a miss. But you know what? This Pokemon shouldn't even be doing damage to me. You know why? It should be dead. That's why I shouldn't be doing any damage. Freaking Volcarona, man. Okay. Now, hopefully, I can survive one Aura Sphere from this Pokemon. Now, I'm debating, yeah, Flamethrower. Flamethrower would be the better play in this situation, especially because Lucarios tend to have pretty bad special defense and defense. So, hopefully this doesn't crit me. Alright, that's great. This is great. That Flamethrower is going to do the damage, and that's going to be a 2-hit KO, and that's going to be the game. Oh my God, what a stressful battle. Man, you do not see battles like this. Up, and the match was forfeited. That was a good game. Now, really good game. And I hope I can get games like that in the future. Well, that was a great battle, and I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. Well, see ya.